Zeno fucking. It's not even. Saitama gets like knocked out of existence. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that's why I choose the debate.
Well, I'm off to the food store anyway, so I'm gonna mute myself.
I see you.
All right. Later. All right. You want to go first,
You
or
can
you want
start
me
if you
to?
want.
Okay. Let me post scans about the limiter. Give me a sec. Okay. Do you know what a limiter is in the One Punch Man universe?
No.
So it's basically we don't know what it is for sure, but we have a rough idea. Even in the webcomic, we don't completely know what it is. On a living thing's potential power cap, but it can be broken. That's basically how Saitama got it. He broke the
Can you
limiter.
send like the wiki for it or something so I can read it? Because I didn't really understand
Yeah,
it.
I put the wiki page there.
Where?
It's in
Debate.
debate chat. Yes.
Yeah, so it's basically a limit that God gave you, so you can't get stronger, but you can remove it.
Yes. Are you familiar with how Saitama broke his limiter compared with other characters?
No, I just know that he trained for like a month and then he got strong.
Yeah. So there's this other character called Garo. I'll see if I can scan in a minute.
I think I know who's Garo. Is he the student of Saitama or something?
No. He's
Oh yeah, I know Garo. Garo is the monster, right? Like I remember
yes.
seeing him in the
Yeah, he used to consider himself as a monster.
yeah, because I remember seeing it's Genus the student, but Garo is like the monster. Yeah, I know.
Yes. He broke his limiter. Sorta.
Okay.
He was and he had to do a bunch. He had to fight a bunch of basically high level characters in the series in order to break his limiter.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to, but Saitama only had to do basically moderate exercise to break his limiter to before the series to become one of the strongest characters in the series, and he
But
basically
it took him a lot of time. I think like a year maybe or more.
yeah, but he
Okay.
basically got limitless power. And do you know how the
Yeah.
thing with joke character? Do you know how the thing with joke characters works?
The what? The what?
You know how the thing with joke characters works in fiction?
No, I don't.
You know how they're like comically overpowered when it comes to other powerful people? What I'm trying to
Yes.
say is, even in story, Saitama would beat Zeno just by the
Okay.
fact that Zeno was like a god and Saitama just a regular superhero. He just would one shot him just based on how One Punch Man as a series works.
Okay.
What's your defense for Zeno? I mean, I got some scans for you just so
Um,
you don't have to go anywhere.
when you talk about limitless power, you are talking about infinite power, right?
Yes.
Infinite power is just a concept, and having infinite power, it could mean that you are stronger than someone. But for example, if you go to 4 dimensions, the power is infinitely more powerful than 3D dimensional power. So Zeno-sama could just change dimensions and go to a fourth dimension, travel in time, and one-tap Saitama, because his infinitely power will be stronger than the infinite power of Saitama.
Okay. That's what's around. My defense for that is
No,
Saitama.
I thought we would going to debate like about. I thought the debate would be like Saitama versus Zeno-sama, and like how Saitama could beat Zeno-sama, and how Zeno-sama could beat Saitama.
Side. Oh yeah. I'll go to that.
because I'm
So
sure that Saitama could beat Zeno-sama in a story, but then Zeno-sama could beat Saitama if we change the story a little bit. Do you get me?
yeah, that's
Like it
that's
depends. It depends on the context that the fight is happening and stuff.
yeah. So
So what I want to
basically,
like I thought you were going to give me a contest like where Saitama would beat Zeno-sama, and I would give you a contest where Zeno-sama beats Saitama. You know?
okay, I'll give you one.
Okay.
Do you think he could beat him on the? I mean, Zeno-sama is really the most powerful character in the verse, but he's not exactly
In the
a
what?
serious character.
In?
I said Zeno-sama is the most powerful character in the verse, but he's not exactly a serious character. Do you think is Saitama being a joke character could be Zeno-sama?
Do you know who is Zeno-sama?
Yes.
It's the god from Dragon Ball Super. Do you know that?
Yes.
Okay, because
But
I didn't understand. I didn't understand you clearly, so I thought you said something else.
yeah, yeah. You know
Okay,
Saitama's
okay.
gimmick, right? Of being able to one shot really powerful character as like a
Yeah, I know
joke.
that. Yeah, yeah, I've seen it in the anime. In the anime. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think Saitama as a joke character could be Zeno based on the power gap and how One Punch Man works? Is
Yeah, but I mean, it still took him a bit, more than one punch to beat that guy. I don't remember what's his name.
Boros?
Yeah, that guy.
He's playing with Boros, I think.
Yeah, could be as well. Yeah, it
He
could
was
be.
just
I mean, we don't know. We don't know if he was playing with him or not. But it could
he
be that he was just playing.
I mean, he was playing with him. I mean, Boros is just really strong. He was able to survive the consecutive normal. I mean, the
Yeah, like
consecutive normal.
blows that would have left out of the
Yeah,
fight
but
to
when
some humans. Yeah.
yeah, but when Saitama went serious mode, he used the serious punch. Boros couldn't tank that. I mean, he was still conscious, but he was basically near death. He died as a result of the series.
Yeah.
No,
So
you give me one,
yeah.
and then
Okay.
I gotta go.
If Saitama could go to the universe of Dragon Ball, right?
Yes.
Uh, Zeno-sama would just like host another tournament, you know?
Okay.
Did you watch Dragon Ball Super or something?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. I read the
Okay.
manga.
Do you know the tournament like where they fight? The
Yeah,
last
the
one where
tournament.
go yeah.
Yeah, the tournament of power, the free for
Yeah.
all, and then the one on one match.
Yeah. So they would invite Saitama to fight in the tournament, and while fighting in the tournament, Zeno-sama could just use his tablet to delete Saitama.
Okay, I can't really. I mean, since it's happening in the Dragon Ball verse, I don't really see
Yeah, I mean
how.
that's what I meant as well. Like if
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
hard
I
to
don't know
go
what to say.
to combine both universes, you know.
Okay, so can I guess? I mean, I don't know if. I mean, I guess. I mean, I made my point. You agree with my point, though, that as a joke character in the One Punch Man universe, Saitama could be Zeno-san. Yes.
Yeah, but what I was trying to say as well is that do you know who's Jiren?
Yes. I know
So
Jiren.
in so in Dragon Ball Super, like when they were fighting in the tournament, the angel of the universe of the brother of Bills. Do you know? Do you understand it? Like the brother of Bills,
Yes.
he has a universe, right? Like he rules over a universe.
Yeah.
And his angel, when Jiren was fighting, the angel said that Jiren got power, and he could transcend time itself. and time is like the fourth dimension. So Zeno
Is
is
that
clearly,
stated
huh?
in the series?
If it's stated,
Is
I
it,
can give you I can
or
give
is
you
it
a screenshot
implied?
if you want. Do you want a
Do
screenshot or
that.
something?
Do that. I'll concede if you do that. I didn't know that.
Okay, I'll
I was
send you a
using
screenshot.
manga scans and wiki articles for this
I mean,
because I don't know
I didn't read the manga I didn't read the
I
manga
mean,
of
you don't have to. Isn't the
yeah.
anime like the prime material? Isn't that like
Yeah, I think yeah, it's the
the
prime. Yeah, like in Dragon Ball
original?
series. Yeah.
Okay, just pull that up and I don't know
Yeah,
what to say after.
I just put it there. You can check it if you.
Okay, I mean I'm not.
I can search up the clip if you want. Like
Go
clip.
ahead.
I will try to find it. Uh, you can say you can talk about stuff meanwhile if you want.
Okay. Um. So like I was saying, you think is a joke here that he could beat him, or do you think on the way the limiter works, the vague definition of the limiter and how it interacts with Saitama in the I mean how it works or how it kind
I
of
mean,
works in the
I understand your point about the limiter,
yeah
and I agree with it. Yeah, because if you don't have the limiter, then you can get stronger and stronger. So it would be like a synonym of getting infinitely stronger, because nothing can stop you.
yeah. So like in
Uh,
what I was saying is like what I was trying to propose to you is do you think in like a physical battle where Zeno isn't using his erase his god ability like in a physical fight with unlimited infinite durability versus infinite durability versus infinite physical power, do you think Saitama would come out on top?
yeah, but if you take out the god abilities that Zeno-sama has, you mean that, right? Like you mean if we could take
Yes,
okay.
just like a
Well,
physical fight.
I don't think he could beat Saitama then, because
Zeno would beat Saitama.
Zeno-sama relies on his godly abilities. I mean we didn't see him fighting neither.
I mean,
But
we know how durable he is. I mean, he ate a punch from Goku, and then I mean that was really the
yeah,
only
but that
durability.
I mean we don't really know if Goku was punching him that. I mean he knew he was the supreme god, so he maybe didn't punch him that hard.
He probably punched him really hard. I mean, he made a dent in his face. I don't want to
Okay,
use that for context actually because that was kind of a joke moment, like a gag
okay,
moment.
okay. But what I'm trying to say is that Saitama has infinite power. I agree with that, but that's just like in three dimensions, you know. We didn't see
Yeah,
Saitama fight someone who can transcend dimensions or anything, so we don't really know we don't really know how he would perform. Like maybe he would still be that strong and one tap everyone. Then that would mean that he would give a real good fight to Zeno-sama and maybe even beat him. But since we didn't see him fighting against people who can transcend in time and stuff, we don't really know where his power limits are, because the infinite in four dimensions is way bigger than the infinite in three dimensions. But still, he could give a really good fight. I will send you the video right now and give you the minute.
okay. I'll watch the whole thing.
No, it's a lot. I mean, you can just skip to 050, and then maybe 4 seconds later she will say, "Oh, you can watch all of it if you want."
I'll go to 050 just the times.
Okay. I mean, if you want to watch from the start, like the first minute, because it's Jiren fighting Hit, and Hit is able to like see in the future, but Jiren still beating him, and Zeno's scale is far above from Jiren. So yeah, that's what I was trying to state. I mean, it will be impossible for me like to say Zeno can clearly beat Saitama, and you can't really say that Saitama can beat Zeno because we are talking about characters from different universes. Maybe if you bring up Zeno to Saitama's universe, he wouldn't be that strong because he wouldn't be able like to switch dimensions and stuff. And same applies to Saitama if you transport him to Dragon universe. So yeah, I think we should debate about how strong they are in their own universes, you know.
Okay. So I see what you mean.
Can I add something?
Yes.
Okay. So Jiren and Goku, they both can destroy Hid's dimension, and Hid's dimension is like a space-time continuum. I can
Yeah,
give
it's
you
like
the
a
screenshots for
spatial.
that too if you want. Yeah,
Yeah.
if
No,
you know it. Yeah, okay.
I know his abilities. I'm familiar with this. How he kind of.
It's like he's skipping time by jumping on
Yeah.
it or something. You know, like yeah.
Yeah. He kind of like jumps into a time dimension and he hops out simultaneously, and then he's several seconds into the future.
Yeah, that was what happened. And Jiren
Yeah.
and Goku have both shown that they were like they could like fight this technique, you know, like with no problem.
Yeah.
So
They sort of.
basically, yeah, yeah, you can talk if you want. I can wait for you to say what you want to add or.
I'm sorry. So basically, what you're
No,
saying is,
yeah.
oh no, I'm saying
No, you
what
can
I think
talk.
is
You can talk.
okay. What I think you're saying is that just they could um since they're able to transcend their abilities, their strength or whatever, they're just able to literally power through time. They could just literally power through their ability. Or are you arguing that, or maybe you're arguing the case that they as well have infinite power and durability?
No, I'm still not arguing anything, to be honest. I'm just like introducing myself, you know.
Oh yeah, you're just setting up their abilities.
Yeah, just like giving a point of where Zeno-sama's power is, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so Heat basically created like a future version of like timeline, you know, where he can skip time, and this timeline that he created like has a different space time than Universe 7, and Universe 7, we all know it's a fourth dimensional space. So
Okay.
you watched all of it, right? On like Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, I watched the entire thing.
Okay, okay. Did you remember when Zeno destroyed the entire future of Trunks?
Yes, he wiped
Okay,
it to destroy Infinite Zamasu, right? If I
yeah,
remember correctly.
and the entire future of Trunks has like from 12 to 18 universes. If you knew that.
I didn't. I don't remember that.
Yeah, because it's the future of Trunks, you know. So it's like the same shit from us, but in the future, you know. So like it's like he destroyed the entire universes.
Yeah.
And we know that Zeno. I mean, that's something I say, but I'm not sure if that's true or not because I didn't really remember reading it on the scans. But I think that Zeno could destroy like 1 to 18 fourth dimensions, like 1 to 18 universes in fourth dimensional scale. And
Okay.
I want to state as well that he killed Zamasu. If you remember who's that guy, like the one who was dressed in Goku, and he was like the.
Yeah.
Do you know the one? Yeah, the Zamasu, the green
Yeah.
one.
I know who Zamasu
Yeah.
is.
Okay. Yeah. So and he killed him, and Zamasu can affect other